Hey, this is JD and FIA. I want to show you the altered dominant scale and how you can use that scale to do multiple chords, but mainly for this video 2-5-1 chord progressions. So I'm going to show you pretty much what's happening and just a couple of different ways you can use this chord progression. Alright, so let me show you what the altered dominant scale is. The altered dominant scale comes from the 7th mode of melodic minor. So if I'm gonna look at for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do the C sharp melodic minor, D flat melodic minor. Alright, now the melodic minor scale is very simple. The only difference between the melodic minor scale and the major scale is it has a flat third. So the melodic minor scale for D flat will be flat third, and then everything else is major, or just like it is in the regular scale, the regular major scale. The rest of the notes don't change. Alright, so to get to our different modes of this scale here, we go to the 7th note in that scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to put us on C. So if we play that same scale, but we start on C and end on C, the same scale as we played for the D flat melodic minor scale, we play the same notes, but we start on C and end on C, that's going to put us in the 7th mode. And the scale that we have will be this scale right here, which is the altered dominant scale. So with that, if we look at all of these notes from as C as being our root, and we're going to name out the intervals that each note give us that's in that scale. Like for example, from C to D flat to C gives us a flat 9. So that tells us that the scale has a flat 9 in it. E flat will be a minor third, or you can also look at it as a sharp 9. D is our 9. D is you'll say C is your root, D is your 9 or your 2, same thing. And so you'll call E flat your sharp 9. And the reason why you call it a sharp 9 is because you can't call it a minor third because you have a major third in the chord. Anytime you have a major third, which is in there, you can't have a major third and a minor third. So this will turn into a sharp 9. So we have a flat 9, sharp 9. We have a third, major third. We have a sharp 11. We have a sharp 5 from C. G is our 5 from C. G sharp will be our sharp 5. Alright. We have our dominant 7. And we have our root again. Remember, we're playing the same notes that are in the D flat melodic minor scale. So, once again, we have a flat 9, sharp 9, major third, tritone, or sharp 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11 is the same thing. Sharp 11. Sharp 5, dominant 7, and a root again. So the way what we can do, and now that I showed you that scale, what we can do is we can play 2-5-1 chord progressions built off that scale. For example, I can play a chord that's going to give me a 7 sharp 5 sharp 9 chord that comes from that scale. If you look at all of these notes, it's a C7 sharp 5 sharp 9. If you look at all these notes that are in this chord, each one comes from the D flat melodic minor scale. Right? So if you look at it, if we have our root C, E is our major third. Once again, D flat or G sharp, is our sharp 5. G is our 5, sharp 5. B flat is our dominant 7. E flat is our sharp 9. So if I do that same chord off of, I don't know, do it off of F. Same thing. Got my 1, major third, sharp 5, dominant 7, sharp 9. So I'm going to show you an easy way to remember this chord as well. Let me show you an easy way to remember it. What you're going to do is you're going to play whatever chord you want to play it on. I'm going to play it, show you on C. You're going to play the root in your left hand, your right hand, you're going to play a major third away from it, which is E. And you're going to play a major third away from the E, which is A, a whole step, and then a perfect fourth. easier to just memorize the scale. Alright? So, where this chord comes in handy at is when you're playing in a minor key. For instance, it comes from the melodic minor scale, so it's going to be used in a minor key. So, a good 2-5-1 progression, I'm going to be in B flat minor right now. B flat minor is the same thing as D flat major, but starting on the 6th. Alright? Playing in B flat minor. So my 2 chords are going to be C, my 5 chords are going to be F, my 1 chord is going to be B flat. So I'm going to do C sharp 5 sharp 9, then F sharp 5 sharp 9 to a B flat major minor. Let me show you this voicing here for B flat. Left hand I got a B flat, right hand I got A, which is my major 7. C is my 9, D flat is my minor 3rd, and F is my 5th. So once again, alright, 2-5-1. Now let me show you some couple of different ways you can do that. If you can reach that, that's what I like to do. I like to take, instead of playing C and C with my left hand, I like to either play C and E flat, stretch like that. But what you can do is you can play C with your right here, and then come up on C, D flat, E, and hit the chord, and that gives you. And then I usually like to come down on a D flat right here. And go to my F sharp 5 sharp 9, same voicing. F sharp 5 sharp 9 comes from the G flat melodic minor scale. So you can look at it to figure out what scale it comes from. Just go up a half step. Remember, it's going to be a 7 of a melodic minor scale. Alright. Alright. If I was doing it in the key of E flat minor, it'd be. That 3rd like that. Go back to the C melodic minor. Couple of different things you can do is you can also remember you got your tritone substitution. Alright, so instead of going from C to your F, you can play your C sharp 5 sharp 9, right? And then instead of playing your 5 chord, you can do a tritone substitution for your 5 chord, which you go up a tritone, it's gonna put you on B and you can play a B7. I would probably play it like that. Left hand I'm gonna play B. Right hand I got A, D flat, E flat, and A flat. So we got, I'll probably do. Alright. Another way you can do it, you can say, alright, that's walking down the tritone away from C, it's G flat, so you can hit the C sharp 5 sharp 9 and immediately move. Left hand I'm playing G flat, right hand I got an A flat, B flat, and E. So we got to my F sharp 5, back to my 1 chord, B flat minor. Alright. Another thing you can do, you can play sharp 5 sharp 9. So it's just all kind of different things you can do. So, you know, anytime you're playing a song in a minor key, you can always throw that in. For example, if I was playing, I go to let's see, let me think.